Howdy cowdies. Weekly walkabout time at the collector. We have been flat knacker. We got some bloody cool stuff this week. A nice little sterling silver 3-piece cutlery set. All hallmarked. I think that's actually going to be the What's It Worth this week. That's a nice bit. The Clompton Goblet Stratford-on-Avon Regatta 1911. Sterling silver goblet over the back. Little deco half dial's a cutie. Lovely little sort of watch key here. Little fob watch key which swivels. Ladies Omega DeVille, another nice little ladies Omega there, and a men's Omega Constellation automatic. You got another nice little hallmark sterling silver little sort of tankard over the back. Little miniature painting there. A couple of sand people with their vinyl capes. More vintage Star Wars men. Lovely pair of old sort of Georgian style shoe buckles over the back. And this little thing's cool as this little Toltoys camera, which you flick a button and it turns into a pistol. Really cool. Good bit of sort of 1970s sort of kids toy. I think it's model number 70 or 07, so it's sort of cashing in on the James Bond a little bit. Cool thing. Cronin and Sohn watch over the back in its original box. Some more half dials. Little Johnny Walker bar statues, the Ripper. Some 3 Citizen Eco Drive men's watches. One still in the box there, 2 loose ones. With a lot of sort of wooden items. Nice amber necklace. We've got some more sort of gents tie bars and cufflinks and stuff in those little boxes. Got 3 nice decorative oil paintings here by M. Hawkins, all featuring sort of people in Victorian dress. They're all quite nice, decorative things. Collection of Victorian style sort of furniture with a corner cabinet, auto trolley, fire screen, couple of mirrors. What else have we got? Nice little sort of frosted glass dressing table set, little perfume atomizer. This is a good little bit. Little Viceroy tea strainer with an old milk saver. Little lot of tins and cigarette lighters over the back. One's a sort of Zippo style one off HMAS Voyager. Still sort of band stuff. Steel Panther bandana. Some badges and pins, Sex Pistols and stuff. What else have we got? More costume jewellery, some nice little sort of cameos and buttons. This is all sort of Air Force sew-on patches and stuff. RAAF 75 Squadron. Some good gear in that lot. Big box of modern Star Wars men. 2 big boxes full of EP and S. Some horse race photo finishes down the bottom there. Box of records. Some cool stuff this week. Ladies' bags. Some great sort of as new 1970s Sportscraft Junior sort of little vest tops there. Real sort of Scooby-Doo or something there. Cool. Band shirts. You got Iron Maiden, Chili Peppers, Roger Waters. Some cool gear in amongst there. That's a good little box lot with a kid's Miller shirt. Old Ford Falcon XAXB V8 workshop manual. Sporting gear. A little lot of glass and crystal and stuff. Some more sort of gents items, a little box cassette recorder and some spectacles and things and a little tin toy. Elkie Oz Pottery, nice big group. We've got 4 or 5 boxes of mixed gear here. What else have we got? Sort of little stackable chairs are pretty cool. I think they were called Stackaby or something, made by Siebel. We'll put them with these baskets and the big industrial spools and stuff. Little box of trophies and gear. It's a good little box. You got Australian pottery in amongst and some Ridgway's Vistaware, little 1930s Carltonware pots, cute. Little watercolours in the style of Brownie Downing as well. Good little box lot. Roll top desk. A few phones. Another roll top desk. This is a cool bit. Big frame print, which is signed by the artist Jay Crandall, also signed by Adolf Galland. And here's the bloke in the aeroplane there, flying off for a birthday party or someone's party with lobster and stuff in the back. There you go. He went via England, where he added 3 Spitfires to his tally. It's kind of a cool thing. So it's signed by Adolf Galland, signed by another German pilot. I think it's Gerhard Meyer, but I haven't been able to find out much about him. I'm guessing that might be him up in that plane. He ain't got no lobster though. What else have we got? This is a good lot of the Globite bags and some other bits. 16 or 8mm projector, Casablanca box video set, 50th anniversary. tribal gear, lovely hat box with a suitcase, some Star Wars and Optimus Prime. Another group of gear, Buddha, and some sort of more outdoor sort of bits and bobs as well. 3 boxes. Remote control sort of balsa wood stuff, the Dynaflight Craft kit, the RV4, and there's another one up the top here as well, the Western Trainer 40. But they've got some spare parts and stuff like that to go with them. And so we've got pretty cool old Malvern Star ladies bike. Nice big oil painting by John Canning. There's a few of those in the sale. Paddle steamer there on the Murray or something. What's it called? Sharing the River. There you go. I think he's sharing the river with that guy. Nice little Featherstone stool. Really like the Italian art glass lamp. He's a cracker of a bit. Big woodworking lathe. English ceramics. Nice little bit of Denby Glen College. Little carvings. Wooden boxes and stuff. Pretty cool sort of bull skull there with another big set of horns. Ewok, vintage Star Wars gear in there. Books. Other mixed stuff. Remote control cars and a pedal car. A little guitar amp and some other stuff. Alright. What other gear we got here? Old sort of surgery books. Vitalogy. These are Phantom comics. More Star Wars gear. Big lots of pretty china and mixed stuff. Vintage as new ladies sort of lingerie and pillowcases in their boxes. Nice little lot there of whiskey jugs. Australian pottery. Some Aggie jars over the back, some with Bakelite lids. Little lot of religious gear, including a little relic. There you go. A little relic there. So that would have been some saint's part of his bone out of his finger or something. This is all really good quality glass and china, but it's all got a little bit of damage, unfortunately. More pub gear. Nice little collection of retro kitchenalia, householdy sort of stuff. What else we got? Perfume bottles. Really nice lot of glasses, all coloured. The green ones look to be Victorian. Blue ones, red ones, and some sort of 70s blue and other sort of coloured glass. This is a nice group lot of mix sort of china and other stuffs. More pins and badges and stuff. There's some more nice paintings. John Canning, Trolling the River. This one's called another John Canning, A Friendly Welcome. The little woofer dog's running off to see him in the car. I like this little Peter Glass oil. Le Petit Chateau. Cute little thing. This is a nice bit. Yona Miso, Central Australia. She was a student of Jock Frater. Nice example of her work. Some Michael McCarthy oil paintings. Irish guy that came out here and painted, and he knows what he's doing. That's another nice John Canning. This is a nice little Leon Hansen oil. He's good fun. Lindsay Tonkin ink drawing. This is my favourite little Michael McCarthy with the little kangaroos by the side of the road there. Really cool thing. And the Grampians, I think. And this is a great bit. Little John Howley ink drawing with a bit of coloured pencil. Signed down the bottom there and dated July 1981. Little flute player with someone watching and a bird on a little sort of plate or something. Cool thing. Well, the good pictures this week. I'll show you some more as we're rolling around, but that'll do for the minute. Victorian Big Limoges meat platter with some nice bits of other sort of French milk glass. Victorian bits up the top. Nice collection, I think, of Kirkham Dickens character jugs. They might not be them, they're Kirkham. Can't remember, doesn't matter. Nice little 1930s powder puff boxes and stuff. More Phantom comics, the SAS print over the back signed by the artist. Just a nice lot of bloke sort of gear and paraphernalia. This is cool as. A little machine gun that works. Got the cool tripod, samovar. Cool retro speaker with its little feet. Got a bit of a crack in the case, which is a bit of a bugger. It's a nice little retro knife sharpener. Some sporting gear. Old sort of race call records and a Pinnacle golf ball box. That's a great little bit in its original box. A battery operated portable record player. Cool collection of John Lee Hooker vinyl over the back. There's about 5 or 6 records in the lot. There's some nice bits of glass, little 3 bits of Victorian. Nice Czechoslovakian set. Italian glass. Australian vase, I'd be thinking. Nice Venetian fish. This is a nice big bit as well. A big bowl there, which isn't marked, but it's heavy, weighs a ton. Nice lump. Alright, more Phantom comics. Nice old carved wooden shelf. Number plates, pretty cool mint sort of 1980s skateboard. The Turbo 2. There you go. Some retro TV cups and saucers. More records. There's a great little high-speed little red wagon there. Just needs to be put back together, but all the bits are there for it. Doors interview picture disc. Cool little enamelled boxes. A nice Art Deco tin. Cool old pair of roller skates. Another nice Deco tin. Black Sabbath album. Diana. A lot of china. Nice little Eastern silver piece there in the frame. And a carved bone figure. Really like the brass lantern. Unusual little sort of deco style vase. This is a cool bit. The old Bingola 2. Kids sort of toy gramophone. Lego Nexo Knights. Pretty cool box, brand new set of kitchen canisters. Some great old retro umbrellas. Aboriginal gear. Some paintings. A couple of didgeridoos. Another nice big John Canning oil painting there of coastal scene. Glass. Martinez Aboriginal felt painting. Little cast reproduction boot scraper. Nice collection of EP&S. A couple of nice bits of art glass. This is all vintage Australian motoring. The vacuum maps and some old Holden sort of steering wheel centres and hubcap centres. Wedgwood mailing Carltonware. These are wacky, these plastic boomerangs. There you go, Marbon, made by Brehar in Melbourne. They're old, from the 1960s they look to be. Another couple of nice bits of glass. Carltonware Hague. Nice collection of shaving mugs and character jugs. Good quality sort of royalty gear. Little 1930s Kookaburra print in a nice little silky oak box. Couple of box of toys. Birds. Sheet music. Oriental gear. Boxed Royal Albert Christmas decoration or something. This is a nice little lot here with the carved soapstone carving. Some pretty little sort of cups. Little bobblehead there. She's quite nice. She's got damage on the back of her head, but she's lovely. I kind of like this hue and pine box. You know, it's shaped like a sort of planet with rings or something. Nice thing. Oop, there goes the lid. These are cool. As new sort of little weaving kits. More maps. There's a nice little sort of 1950s Japanese china figures. Victorian hand-painted shade. A little sort of shipping mug. Willow budget tin with the insert tray. Some nice little bits of glass. Napoleon salt figure with a little hand-painted miniature. It's got hand-painted highlights. Old photograph of Josephine there that someone's touched over the top. More sort of Pubinalia. A couple of bits of Silvac, Beatles. These are cool. Little sort of tankards here. Grog advertising. And some more nice whiskey jugs. Down the bottom, reproduction and original signs. Early Phantom comics. Great collection of retro sort of 80s Italian and other kitchen gear. Art glass. Bears and dolls. There's 3 bits of uranium glass. A couple of nice sort of commemorative cabinet plates. Cool little continental figure of some guy with this big drum clock. Little bits of Dalton. Nice bit of art glass. Victorian glass. Nice collection of Victorian sort of continental figures and things. Flame deco shade. Hand-painted icon. Melbourne Olympics trio and a couple of pin dishes. Victorian pair of little figural vases and a large figure. Nice little collection of Dalton. A couple of bits of Tunstall. A couple of nice Dewars jugs. The Arabia. Beswick. And who's that? Neo Ladro, but he's cool. Someone's put a little blind skateboard sticker on his collar. Beswick decanter. Other good quality china. Ladro, Neo, Rosenthal hand painted over the back. More Dalton, more Silvac. Tramways bell. TG Green. Staffordshire. It's a really nice lot. This, the bottle set on the sort of fitted stand, all original, in great sort of original condition. Nice to see it. You know, it'd be pretty easy to lose one of those bloody bottles. Nice Thai Buddha. Medina signed glass. Denby. Couple of bits of Victorian glass. 3 bits of Carnival glass. This watercolour of the Destroyer is a good thing, it's unsigned. Hand-painted china, both signed by the artists. Another nice bit of uranium glass. Shelley. Continental Figure. Dalton. Cornwell's. White Horse Whiskey. These are cool little sort of novelty ashtrays. Lovely bit of Victorian glass. A little bit of Martin Boyd. Another bit of Dalton over the back. Hummel Figure. 2 bits of Moorcroft. Bloody good sale this week. 2 bits of Gouda. Like this little heavy brass box. Hummel. Another bit of Continental. Another Dalton Figure. 1930s Japanese little toothbrush holder. Mickey Mouse. Top shelf. Clarice Cliff. Uranium Victorian glass. Murano Swan. Dalton Flambe. Nice little Art Deco nude clock. The clock in it's not original. Be easy to put a new thing in there. Nice pair of Derbyshire Orchid Salt and Peps. The Goebbels camel over the back. Almost said giraffe. Nice bit of Art Nouveau glass with the silver overlay. Martin Boyd. Beswick Kingfisher. Little Hummel Boy. I kind of like this Diana Caltex jug. Quite unusual. Another nice bit of Dalton. Another nice bit of Martin Boyd. Dalton Pearly Boy and Girl. Moorcroft Continental. This is a nice bit. Victorian with the transfer decoration on the front. Caught at last. The bloke with his head stuck in a box. Nice bit of gold shider over the back as well with Myatt. There's heaps of good stuff this week, guys. Brownie Downing, Japanese lacquerware. More sort of boxed as new cutlery sets. These are all brand new sort of pairs of 1970s knickers. More good die casts and stuff like that. Heaps of good gear this week, guys. Hopefully you saw something you liked. Don't care if you did or if you didn't.